All right, here we are with some team deathmatch Empire Wars. Everybody starting off in the feudal age. 2 of them were about 700 elo. One's doing their placement ranking for this. And I think green was almost 900 elo in Team Empire Wars. So I think they're probably the most experienced in it. What are we up to right away, gentlemen? Oh, we're talking in chat. What map is this? Islands. Talking a different language in chat. Okay. Teams are always next to other scoreboards. The top 2 and bottom 2 are teams. Good to know. Thank you. So that means it's blue and green versus red and yellow. Chat being helpful. All right, green's building some houses right away. Got their attacking their villagers, just like the simple Empire War start. We have a house being built over here by blue as well. Red is already building a dock. Red is building a forward dock. Okay. They have a transport ship. Did they start with that transport ship? You don't start with transport ships in this game, do you? Maybe do in the docks. Do you guys have any transport ships? You do. So you do start with a transport ship on this map. Good to know. Never played it before. We're learning as we go. Red wants docks because they want to get across. Maybe red wants to attack quickly. They're the one who has, we don't know their ranking, they're still doing their placement ranking. Fishing ship created. Okay. So they've built the dock because they want to fish the oceans. And they're building houses back there. Blue, what are you up to, sir? Houses! Houses for days is what blue is up to. Blue wants all of their economy, and they want it now. Okay, blue. Blue is just going crazy. Alright, so blue's going nuts. Red is already using this transport ship to do a little bit of scouting, I see. Just looking to check the... Can I check red's vision? Click red, click fog of war. I don't like how it teleports my thing. Yeah. Red... Oh, red... Oh, because that's their ally. They're like transporting back between their... Red and yellow allies. Gotta remember that. First time spectating a team's match here. That's a lot of bears in the middle, protecting that relic. This is the designated housing district. Wait, did blue cancel their buildings? Oh no, we can't see it because we're... yeah, we can only see it when we're actually like selecting on them. Yeah, going crazy over there. Alright, green, what are you up to? So I would like to know. You are building an archery range. Okay, trying to get your combat ready already. Yellow has 2 docks in the back. Sneakily hidden. So red is trying to fish in an obvious area where people see it a little more easily. Yellow's being a little bit more devious, a little bit more sneaky about it. But they are using it for a food source. Seems to be working out pretty well for them. Yellow is just doing some economy over there. Blue, sir. What are you up to? Houses. Ooh. Red has already advanced to the castle age before anybody else. Red is the one whose elo we don't know what's going on yet, but they seem to have played the game a lot. Because they are already... Look at the guy dancing around there. They're already at the castle age before anybody else. They also have a dock in the back to get fishing as well. Red's doing lovely over here. Not a lot going on yet. No crazy early aggressive plays. Everybody's vibing, getting their economy. Red's scouting the land a little bit. Oh, hello. We're getting some upgrades here. We're going kind of like... Yeah, he's researching War Galley over here. Can I get information what the War Galley is? No. I don't know what the War Galley is, but he's... Oh, the War Galley's upgrade to the Galleon, so he's going for combat. So the red player is going for naval combat. I'll be able to spectate better once I get more experience in the game. Learn what these icons are. He's building galleys. He's up and he's upgrading. This guy's... He's going full in on naval combat. The red player has advanced the castle age first. They've already accrued... What is... And they already have their war galleys. They're building a town center to get gold and stone from over here. And they have the war galleys to protect it. Okay. Is there not enough gold and stone near you? There's gold here. There's gold here. And there's stone here. I feel like there's plenty of gold and stone. I feel like you may be overly concerned about the gold and stone from this region of the world, but maybe you plan for the game to be long. They're population locked. Blue players doing a bit of scouting. Do you have anything on that? That's what I'd like to know. If I can find out before it's destroyed. I know you did have some villagers on it. You're transporting villagers over. Lo and behold to you, the red army was there waiting for you. Luckily for you, they can't hit the broadside of a barn. The red player sends some villagers of their own over, wanting to engage in combat with blue, and unfortunately for blue, a bear has fought them. The bears apparently are very easy to kill in this game. 2 people with knives just body a bear. And red is just taking this fight. They are pursuing blue until the edge of the world. Blue can't catch a break with these bears pursuing them. Red does not want blue on this island. They don't want them there at all. They'll take... Oh, is red even... Oh, they've decided to stop and build a stables. Now they're back. They can't make up their mind. They want to fight. They want to build stables. They're all over the place. And the red is bringing their galleys around here. What's this? Oh, is this... Green's getting involved with fire galleys. Ooh. But yellow also has a fire galley. So, green is getting fire galleys to counter the war galleys from red. Yellow wanted to help protect a little bit, but then abandoned the cause. Now, green is not microing this very well. Oh, there they go. Now they're in... But the problem is, these are upgraded, and there's 5 of them targeting these, whereas green is only having 2 and not microing them very well. They needed more than 3. and they need to upgrade these fire galleys. I mean, they managed to take out a couple, but they need more than that. They needed more than that, sir. What's happening down here? We have some fishing, and we have one war galley attacking this guy's fish. He doesn't realize it. Green needs to go hard in on those fire ships, and they need to upgrade them. Are they doing that? Green, what do you have? They are right now trying to build a galley of their own, and what's this unit right here? I can't tell. Is that 9 fire ships? And they're trying to upgrade something, then some fishing. Yeah, they're trying to get it. Are they doing it back here as well? No, they're doing it all up here on this dock, where these guys are just going to take them out one by one. They need another dock. I mean, they have a watchtower to try and protect them a little bit, but these guys are outside of the range of the watchtower. They need to cancel everything from this dock and then start building it back on this dock, because this is not going very well for the green player at all. The red player might be unranked in Team Empire Wars, but they're doing all right. And they already have the watchtower here. They should have built this watchtower probably closer to the water so it could do more good, right? Maybe they want it safe from the boats attacking them. I don't know. But yellow has fire galleys. But yellow's on red's team. Yellow and red are dominating. They're not doing a lot of damage to the docks, but it's gonna be enough. This little watchtower slowly plinking away at one fire galley is not gonna get the job done. That's why I thought this 4 docks was like a dangerous play. But they get another one here. They're building all of everything. The low elo legends. They have 3 docks. They're building everything on 1. And it's the one that's being attacked. I think things are looking poorly for green. The blue player seems to be... The blue player has 1 docks over here, and I don't know if they've built anything. They built a couple of galleys. They're uninvolved. They don't seem to be aware that their teammate's getting absolutely bodied and destroyed over here. The green player is desperately trying to fight back this 2v1. Their teammate uninvolved, doing nothing. Absolutely just uninvolved. And here's the thing. Maybe green and blue can come back from this if they just give up on the oceans and focus on the economy for now. How's the economy of these guys looking like? Let's just take a look here. Red has incredible economy, 60 villagers. Yellow's got 43 and par with the other 3 are all on par with each other. Military is doing fine over there, so it's looking pretty good for red so far. They have stopped. The thing about this map, if you want to attack the other players, you need to go through the water, and the fact that, you know, the red, look at red's force of war galleys. How many fire ships upgraded fire ships is it going to take this out? And okay, blue again. Blue is just, they love economy. They got these little baby galleys. You might want to upgrade those. I mean, they're starting to put out a nice number of them, but upgrading those would be good for you. An upgrade for them would be good. Is blue upgrading them? I don't think they are. Blue is making lots of villagers, and they're making a transport ship. I don't know where you're going to transport to or for what reason. You're not getting past this blockade to the gold in the middle. What is yellow up to over here? Yellow, what are you making? You are just making yourself some nice little fire galleys down there, okay. They're checkmated. They aren't even upgrading ground units. I'm not sure what their plan here is. I mean, they're building a castle, and the red player's not even attacking it because they don't realize it. The red player's microing somewhere else. They're probably focused on these war galleys, checking from behind, and the castle's beginning to do work, and the red players realize that they're moving. The castle is actually doing... The castle does really nice damage against the boats. They've moved the boats out of range, but if, a couple of well-placed castles around the borders... and now they're beginning to build the dock. Here's the question. I think these boats here could, like, from this range, attack over here and take this out. Unless the blue player coordinates and puts a castle of their own right here, and then this castle, protect this entire range and protect these docks. The red player doesn't seem to... Maybe they don't know the range of the castle because they're not attacking this. They're completely uninvolved, but this is good. This is what green needed to do to recover. This is, honestly, I'm learning a lot here. That was not the place to put the docks. See what I mean about them being able to attack from outside of the range of what the castle can hit? I mean, they can sit there repairing it. You're building a fishing ship. You have this on your borders, and your choice is to build a fishing ship. I don't fully understand the logic here. What is yellow up to? They are upgrading their, they're upgrading knights. They're upgrading some cavalry. They're doing their blacksmith upgrades. They're doing blacksmith upgrades. They're getting ready for combat. They have a line of fire ships intentionally placed to make traversal through here difficult for the other players. What a devious little strategy. The red player is going around here. They're protecting waypoints. But they're not scouting around back here. The blue player has upgraded to war galleys themselves. They have 3 over there. They have 2 over here. They've got some war galleys. Not enough to deal with what red has, but doing all right. The red player is slowly working on this dock. The green player has just given up on defending against these things. They don't care about them. They're going to let that get attacked down. They're not going to build fire ships. They've given up on the fights. Maybe they don't understand that fire ships counter war galleys and they just need more of them? I don't know. But the fact they managed to recover that, the castle was a great play. I like that. Everybody's in the castle age now. What is blue up to over here? You are making lots of villages, working on your economy. The blue's economy is surpassed red's. I mean, they've been completely disengaged from combat, so it's pretty good for them. And they're all about economy. They're going all in on... If green can buy time for blue, blue could actually probably do a lot of damage over here. Combat has occurred. Blue is now engaging. They have less than the red player. But, I mean, they could actually attack... Oh, the red player tried to micro away. Red's not doing Red's not doing super great on the micro. 7+1, 6+1. So, yeah, red has more, and they're upgraded. But blue's helping out a little. Blue took out a few. Not that these are doing much, and the red player is building a castle. And they have a castle over here. The blue player... Oh, and the yellow has just got fire ships. The red is doing everything they can to, like, slow down green. And green and blue just, like, they don't coordinate their attacks. They send in 3 ships to attack 8. They attack multiple targets at once. Some of them are weak, though, so they can do some damage. They're moving to the range of the castle. The red player's micro is far superior. I would definitely say the red player is better. They definitely seem to be better at the game than green and red, but blue should be getting pretty far ahead in economy. And if they can actually just start spamming war galleys, you know, I feel like even a beginner player can understand the concept of, like, you know, 20 war galleys versus 10 war galleys would be superior. Although, based on what I've seen green do, sending 3 fire ships to attack 8 or 9 war galleys. Then again, maybe, you know, there's also fog war. They can't see how many they have, right? I gotta remember we have a fog of war mechanic that green doesn't necessarily know how many warships are over there until he's already engaged in combat, right? So that's a factor as well. So what now? The wall of fire ships from Yell, not even need to get involved. They've actually left a gap that way. If someone tries to go through on autopilot, these things will burn them down. They're fishing over here. Red is cranking out more war galleys back here. Still got the 1 upgrade on them. Red, what are you doing over here? You are upgrading the arrows in your blacksmith. Gonna go for some arranged. Upgrading missiles over here. And what is this? I wish the tooltip would tell me what it was while spectating. I'll have to learn what these icons mean. War galley, fishing ships, war galleys, chemistry. Okay. So you're just doing upgrades, getting yourself cooking. Yellow, sir, what are you up to? You are making a villager there, working on chemistry. Okay. Any combat happening around here? Just some fishing. Oh, here comes a line of fishing ships. Did you accidentally select your fishing ships to fight? No, you want to fish over here because you've fished out this area. You want more fish. Keep your economy flowing. A single war galley. I'm surprised the red player is not pushing in to attack more. I'm surprised the green player is not stacking fire ships. They should know what the red player has, and they should be just spamming fire ships to counter it. They might not know the counter, still learning the game. What is, alright, so yellow. Alright, check out green. Green over here. Oh, we've got some combat going where? Any combat going? Movement around the screen? Nothing. Oh, hello, what's this? Green has seen that they put a castle up. It does seem to work against protecting their docks because the red player doesn't understand that they're, oh, here another combat going in. Again, sending in 4 galleys versus 9, but then again, the blue player doesn't know how many galleys the red player has, so they're just going in blind. Now they're going to see more. They should be running away instead of running into a 3v9 with a castle right there to destroy them. They are if they have enough economy, they can get away with this. The blue player needs to just save up. And the red player and the yellow player are not pressuring green and blue very much. So blue should just like try and save up a bunch of units. You know, just get like 20 war galleys. Get more docks going. Green is getting more docks going. That's a good call. The red player is not going to try and take this out even though they could. Yeah, this is more like, yeah, look at that. Instantly has 5 again. Keep cranking them out. No, you're making more galleys. Got these guys back here cooking up galleys. No, you just want 5 and you're just... 5's not for you. No, you got 8 over there. There we go. Again, attacking with 5. You saw he had 8. Why are you attacking with 5? Can I zoom out more? No, unfortunately I can't. The watchtower is getting attacked from the Dromons from farther away. Is that a Goth unit? Okay, here we go. Another fight from the blue player. There we go. The red player likes to have 2 over here for a reason. Maybe they want the vision. Just giving them free kills. The blue player needs to micro, get that kill, and just run away. Don't keep taking this fight. Blue player, I get that your economy is good, but... Well, if your economy is that good, then send a bunch. I mean, they did take out 2 ships, but the red player, not hard to make more, right? Stop taking bad fights, maybe? Okay, the green player has gotten a lot of fire ships, and they're using these fire ships to engage with the yellow player's Dromons, which are upgraded already. Are your fire ships upgraded? You have an armor upgraded, which is something. Maybe a damage upgrade would be good, but the yellow player also has fire ships and more of them. The naval situation has been fully dominated from red and yellow from start to finish. The blue player got involved too late, and now they're trying to fish over here. The blue player just doesn't understand that, I mean, why, this might be autopilot fishing, I don't know. It's looking grim for blue and green here. Let's look at the stats here a little bit. I need some, like, I need the blue player to start doing some of this. Oh, but the Dromons have 12 range. So these are like these must be the siege ranged units. And they are taking the castle away. Green isn't doing a whole lot to react to it yet. But it seems like everything they do, green is, it feels like green's largely on their own. The Cannon Galleons are doing work over here. They're going to take out this castle. Green is not reacting in the slightest. Yeah, I feel like... So, the whole... Oh, now blue's starting to understand. Blue's... Yeah, they're cranking out these guys. Green is starting to crank out some of these fire ships. I think he's just accepting that he's going to lose that castle. He doesn't really have anything to counter this naval superiority. He just has to accept that that castle's done for. He's tried throwing a couple of crossbow skirmishers at it. They're poking a little bit. The blue player reacts a little bit late to help with this. Like, this could have protected that castle. They have, like, a dozen different of these galleons. Red isn't really engaging at the moment. Yeah, this is where blue's economy can really start to help out. Although fire ships do a lot of work against blue and the red player... See, the red player and yellow are working much better together as a team, whereas green and blue a little bit less so. They put up a quick watchtower. That's not going to help a lot. Also, you could have probably put it closer to the water, right? They did manage to take out the ranged siege units from the green player, which is something. The blue player's microing. They could try and get that guy right here. That's low in hit points. Nope, they've gone down. Oh, that's the green. Okay, they managed to take out the yellow player's unit. That's good. Red's still protecting those galleons over there, and they got a few more over there. What is yellow doing? Yellow's okay. They've taken out the yellow navy. That's something. That is something. We have managed to take out the yellow navy for now. Green's still fishing over here. They need to build more houses. They are housing locked right now. That is a problem for them. What are you up to here? Green, you are trying to spam a lot of things. You got some upgrades going. A monastery of all things is an interesting choice. I don't know if that's what you want right now. Red is just queuing up more galleons. Red they're a one-trick pony. They want galleons, nothing but galleons. What are you, sir, doing? Also, what's the economy we're looking at over here? Oh, wait. We have invasion. Red is trying to go for lumber over here, even though they have trees of their own. They want to steal blue's lumber. They've got a bunch of... Oh, they're split galleons. They have galleons over here and galleons over here, and red is over here engaging in combat with blue. Blue did see the strategy green was using, and they liked it, learning as they go, using the castle to defend the docks, but red has figured out that their range is far, like the castle range doesn't protect the docks actually. So the strategy actually doesn't protect the docks. It takes very little range to get there from a distance, and red has figured out you can take these docks out. And a cannon galleon coming in to counter these. How much damage do you do? Frankly, not a lot. That doesn't really... I don't think the blue player understands that fire ships counter these units. You need fire ships to come across the galleons. There's a fire ship, but it's just one. You need more, and you need them upgraded. This guy already has 3 points of upgrade for the attack and 2 points in armor for upgrades. And he needs to produce his guys in bulk over here, accept these loss, and have like a big group to attack. I don't think this strategy of like, let's build docks near the enemy is working out super great for these guys. They need to like go for backline docks, spam up units, and then like go around. Being like, the middle is controlled by red and yellow, and the way you're trying to contest it right now is not working for them. And they're fishing over here. You're fishing. Green is, I think, just trying to recover a little bit. And They're sending, they're sending in, what are they sending? Skirmishers onto a transport ship. Maybe green is going to try to hope that these guys have invested everything into the naval, and they're going to try and sneak around, attack somebody from behind. Interesting. A little bit, I think green is now harassing the economy. I'm surprised red and, yeah, green is harassing the yellow economy. Yellow doesn't like that. They're sending in their fire ships to deal with it. They did manage to take out some ships, so it's not terrible value for them right there. I'm surprised nobody's going around the back of the map. There's very little action around the back of the map. I feel like either any of the teams could go around. Oh, but green is bringing in their forces. Here comes the war galleys. Here comes the fire ships. I think a nice combination of war galleys and fire ships will be the situation to go here. Yellow should be the target. I think yellow would be the better target. They seem to be a little bit less apt at handling the micro of their ships, perhaps. Maybe green and blue are trying to figure that out as they go. The Dromon coming in. Green's taking a knight. Yeah, I definitely feel like red is better in, like, military engagement than the yellow player, perhaps. And that green should focus on yellow and blue should try to... what's this? Oh, red has actually built a village center on Blue's Island. Red plays very aggressively on 11. They're going for stables because they were upgrading that earlier. Green has won that engagement and they're retreating a bit. And they're just going to leave their fishing ships to get destroyed. Or they still want to take these guys. The Dromons, I think, are good against buildings and... Are they good against ships, though? I don't know. But red has come in to support green, and blue isn't really doing a lot of anything right now. I feel like blue has been largely the weak link for most of the match, and green is woeing and lamenting what's going on. They're doing their best to hold it on, but I feel like green, for the most part, has been fighting a 2v1. Green understands fire ships beat war galleons. Do you have upgrades on these? One upgrade armor. You gotta upgrade your ships more, man. I think the biggest problem these guys are having is that upgrades. You need upgrades. Look at that, +4 attack. Look at this. On this, +3 attack, +2 armor. I think a lot of people underestimate the importance of upgrades. They think they're not, oh, it's only +1. It's actually, it can be very substantial. Upgrades are very important in this game. Attacks, defense, all very important. And then the Dromon ships are attacking from a distance. Oh, they're trying to use priests to convert. That's actually a clever strategy, but unfortunately... you needed something to protect the monks. You needed some meat shields to take the hits, and the monks to convert from behind. But I like that strategy from green. Green's trying to convert. Blue has resigned. Blue is out of the match, which means that it's only a matter of time until red and yellow clean up green. So I think this is where we end this spectating match, because there's no way green takes out yellow and red. So there it is. A fun, my first spectating match on the channel. Let me know what you think. But red and yellow, you're winners. The naval superiority. There it is. See you next time.